We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, so this is my very first resolution. I had four great co-sponsors, Dr. Bill Honigman, Jonathan Adler. Jonathan put in a lot of work on this with me. He definitely coached me a lot through this. I had Beatriz Valencia was helping, and Dr. Jose Moreno. They all helped me on this. We got it through the resolutions committee. We just put it in front of DPOC. It passed unanimously. So I think at this point I can probably share what it says. Let me see if I can find it in the email, like the final, I don't know if I have the right email up, but I want to find the final wording on it. These are minutes, and that's the save the post office. And we had a couple other resolutions. It was a hard act to follow, y'all. I've never done this before. And we had like some party legends introducing other resolutions tonight. So it was definitely a hard act to follow. I admittedly had a little bit of stage fright going into this. Where is it? There was Louise sent out so many emails tonight. Okay, there's mobile home, there's mental health, there's minutes, post office, minutes. Where's the email that you sent out that has the actual resolution that I worked on? I'm trying to find it, you guys. Hold on. I get so buried in emails these days that it's kind of hard to keep up. Today's the 24th, right? So I think he sent it out. DPOC secretary. Oh, maybe this is it. Hold up. Maybe I found it here. Mental health resolution. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, so. So I'll read it to you now. This is the resolution that we passed tonight. There were no amendments. It passed unanimously. I'm so excited. Okay, so it's and I'm sure they'll probably, I think they do a press release on each of the resolutions. I'm not entirely sure, but I think the next step after this is that it goes up to be voted on by the California State Party. I think that's maybe what happens next, but I'm still new to this, so I will find out. I'm sure somebody will tell me, right? Okay, so this is what it says. The resolution opposing government overreach by federal agencies. Whereas the constitutional rights of all persons, protesters, residents, visa holders, citizens, and journalists have been targeted in certain cases by federal agencies and violated by untrained personnel of federal agencies in the country with brutality, the use of excessive force, invasive public surveillance, and unlawful detention federal building and or without authority from the state and or without proper authorization and coordination with local law enforcement agencies and state and municipal government officials. And whereas state leadership is not being consulted or coordinated with by federal agencies to manage crowd control and or to provide the space for all persons, protesters, residents, visa holders, and citizens to engage in lawful assembly and expression, as well as journalists to observe and document the events. And whereas the right of all persons, protesters, residents, visa holders, citizens, and journalists are being violated to advance a false narrative of violence and other criminal activity for the expansion of inappropriate law enforcement control, mainly to serve the incumbent president's re-election campaign. Therefore, be it resolved that the Democratic Party of Orange County calls on the California legislature, Governor Gavin Newsom, and all federal elected officials to protect all persons by opposing federal agencies overreaching their authority as stated above, because we will not allow this activity to extend into our jurisdiction as a democratic community. Be it further resolved that the Democratic Party of Orange County continues to support criminal and civil justice reform that will restore our fundamental and unalienable constitutional rights. Submitted by Jenna Beck, Jonathan Adler, Beatriz Valencia, Dr. Bill Honigman, and Dr. Jose Moreno. We did it, y'all. I'm so excited. We did it. It's little things in life. Writing resolutions is a way of It's a way of declaring what we stand for as a party. I mean, this is one of the reasons that the Bernie delegates, it was such a big deal about like who got elected as Bernie delegates or who got elected as Biden delegates or anything, because they influenced the national platform, right? They had the ability to influence the national platform. This is what we can do at the local level. And when we talk about entering the party, this is what we're talking about, is that if you enter the party, then you can form the relationships and provide the feedback to actually influence the party's positions. It passed unanimously. We did great. I'm so proud of everybody who helped with this. I'm so proud of the entire party for passing this without even, there wasn't even debate. I love that we were all on the same page. I love this so much. And just lots of big virtual group hug, because obviously we can't touch anybody or come close to each other. But a big virtual group hug to all the Democrats in Orange County tonight. So I'm so proud to be a part of this.